All right, we're getting ready for what would be the seventh game here at the competition gym. Welcome once again to the Jim Hinkle Holiday Classic, coming away from Jacobs High School. Here's truly Jeff Myers with this game, along with Tegan Pompa with all the action. Chicago Corliss arrived a little bit late as we shout out here. A quiet crowd. We'll tell you about Corliss's traveling problems. They're decked out in their traveling unis, and the Barrington Broncos bring it up first. As they have it outside out, it's Mickey O'Donnell. Round the horn to work at the Broncos, of course, from the mid-suburban West Conference. Down deep, the big guy Reinhardt to the wing on O'Donnell. Pass far side, bullet pass down low. Reinhardt's got it. Good defense there, good man-to-man defense by the Corliss squad. We hear a whistle and a travel. Chicago Corliss, Tegan, they said there was a major accident at I-290, so they arrived, about 30 minutes late, I guess, socially speaking. They'll bring it up. They're 0-2. In their pool, Barrington 2-0. So in reality, this game, Barrington, should they even lose, they still will be the rep from this pool. They'll be 2-1, besting the Corliss 1-2 mark, and everyone else's 2-1 mark, they would have beaten them. So this game will play it out for the sake of total games. There's going to steal, taken there by the Broncos. Down deep, the big guy, shot no by Reinhardt. Rebound battled for, was it saved? It's going to be Corliss's basketball. They'll bring it up. Should have some fun here tonight, shouldn't we?
You should.
We have got a rare treat. If you watch us continuously, we've got a rare treat for the Jacobs game. We'll continue to set the stage on that, if I can tell you. Corliss brings it across the timeline. That's Armani Allen, number 4 out there. Picked up defensively by Budzak. The corner wing popper, no good. Rebound taken down by the Broncos. Broncos have it. They'll outlet quickly. And they'll bring it up. That was Jack Perkins with the board. We hear a whistle. No score yet. Foul whistled. Tyrenz Riley, the foul by Corliss. Under the act of shooting. It's going to be inbounded underneath by Brett Budzak, the 6'2 senior. Brett looking, tossing high. Into the corner to Reinhardt, the big guy. Skip pass out on top left. Long land of 3. It's good. It's Ben Weber, the lefty, with a 3. First score on this game. 3-0 the count. 6:30 remain in the first stanza. Corliss will waltz it across the timeline. Armani Allen with it. Right side dish, it goes down to Boyd. Chaka Boyd, one dribble, needs help. Help me out, fellows. He'll throw it away almost. Tracked down it was by Johnny Taylor. Taylor might have turned it over and does. So Corliss, you arrive, you warm up for about 5 minutes, a long trip from Chicago. They started their location 821 East 103rd Street in the Pullman neighborhood of Chicago. That's where they began their trip. They find it made to Algonquin here.
Yeah,
so,
that's a long trip to sit.
And to play basketball right away. Long jumper in the corner, short rebound, taken down by Corliss. They will get it ahead of the field, and it's put up and not in. Shot didn't go by Johnny Taylor. Taken down the other way, Ben Weber with it. Weber down deep, Reinhardt will, yes. He's got 2. 5-zip it is, Barrington's Broncos. Coached by Brian Tucker. Bring it up, and it's going to be Armani Allen. Into the lane, nice drive by him. Rebound's taken down by Donald. Eventually throws it away. It's stolen back the other way by Armani. Allen will bring it up. Corliss losers their first 2 games of this tilt, as we mentioned. The school is actually named George Henry Corliss, named for him. Of course, Jacobs is Henry D. Jacobs High School, so we have that being named after folks. Henry in both schools' names. Dribble, drive, near side, bank it, no. Rebound, battle for, taken down it is by the Broncos. Out of the field, it's going to go. Shot is no good, as that was Weber with the miss. They get it back, no. Reinhardt touch it out of bounds. It goes, and Corliss will bring it up. 5-0 the count. There's a good look at the Broncos. They've got a rich tradition, of course. The mid-suburban conference Western Division. Barrington is 7-5 on the young season. They just lost to Jacobs on the 14th of this month by a count of 45-42. They're a good team. They won 5 of the first 6, lost 4 in a row, and have won 2 games here at this tournament. Far side, dribble drive attempt by Johnny Taylor. Dish it down deep. Taken there it is by Riley. Shot no. Rebound Broncos. Here they come again. They've got a man off the bench now. That would be Anthony Span. Shot no. Taylor taking it, making Allen. Allen up close, quickly it goes. To Boyd. Boyd's going to lose it. Stolen back the other way. Turnabout fair play. Here come the Broncos, and up it is by Anthony. 7-0 now. And a timeout right there. 4:14 remaining here in the first quarter. The Barrington Broncos have the advantage over the Corliss squad by a count of 7-0. Tegan, what do you think early?
Well, Barrington's doing a great job of just banging it in the post and really allowing their post players, Jack Perkins and Will Reinhardt, to do their thing in the post, and they're also dishing it out for three-pointers.
That's how we see it early. Again, a late arriving Corliss team it was. As they I-290, it's a long trip from Chicago to the suburb. What's a long trip from Elgin to Algonquin on a night, so close to a holiday, for heaven's sakes. There's no kidding about that. So let's see how it goes. Barrington to get this far. They were winners over Lake 60-44 and Crystal Lake South 71-41 in their pool. Crowd quiet. They're waiting for that thought from you there, Tegan. You and the video disappeared for a while. Maybe they're turning us off quickly. Spread the court is what they're going to do out there. It's going to be Allen, the dribble drive, and one-on-one time. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by a Bronco. Nice drive to the hoop by Armani Allen. Didn't get the shot to go, but looks like they had an offensive play in mind. Slap of the pumpkin, inbounding right here in front of us. Out on the wing. They brought some in from the bench. That's Stockton. Stockton loses it there. Will, the Reinhardt runner. No, Will taps it out, but it's taken here. It could be the first points of the night for Corliss, and it is. Put up and in nicely there. It is by Antoine Stockton. Stockton for two. Seven-2 it is. Down deep, Reinhardt. Double pass there. Shot's not going to go that time. Shot taken by Jack Perkins didn't go, but we hear a whistle.
Barrington has been playing great defense. Their man-to-man defense has really stifled Corliss for the moment, and they're getting quick steals and making quick baskets in transition.
A salute to our great crew here from Beacon Academy. My gosh, and Erickson and the troops, they're involved in game 31. Hey, a runner that goes in there. Put up and in nicely. That was from the side. I'm going to go that to Span with a two-pointer. 9-2 the count. Broncos on top. Methodical offense, as you can see. Long land of three. It's going to be an air ball. Taken out of the air there by Budzak, the 6'2 senior. Bringing up himself. He will. Bullet pass down deep. Too tall for Big Will at 6'6. Turnover by the Broncos. You've had good crowds. You've done a few games. Nice crowds here at Jacobs High School in Algonquin.
Yeah, especially the teams that are a little bit closer, they have bigger crowds.
No transportation problems, what you're telling me.
Exactly.
Again, as methodically, Allen on the far side brings it up for Corliss. One-on-one there. Can he get to the hoop? Nice move. See what they call. It's going to be a player control foul, it looks like, on Armani Allen. So it is. It goes against Corliss, and Broncos will bring it up. Team second, his first. 9-2 advantage, 2:35. First quarter remaining right here. Last of the pool play for these squads after this, the third day. Skip pass, far to near. Out on the wing it goes to Mickey O'Donnell. O'Donnell dribble drive. Will he shoot? No, he'll dish it. Backward out with the pass it goes. And will throw it away. Here comes Allen. Allen the pass. We could see basket number two. We do from Johnny Taylor. Johnny Taylor for two. 9-4 the count. Here comes O'Donnell again in a crowd, stolen back the other way. We might see basket number three in rapid succession. We do. 2 points it is that time. Coming our way from Stockton. Great action there by Corliss. They've warmed up. The sea legs are back after the long trip.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing very aggressive on defense, and they're getting great buckets in transition.
They are. Rebound taken down there nicely. They'll bring it up. Stockton now with 4. 9-6. They can get as close as they have been since we started the game with a long one here. Even a conventional 2 would get them within 1. Double high post out in front. Armani forward, backward. Brings it to the near side and around a double high post pick again, if you might. Through the lane he goes, and we hear a whistle somewhere. Did he step out of bounds? He must have. That's size 10 sneaker touch the G or thereabouts on the out-of-bounds line. It is 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. 9-6 it is. See some substitutions taking place now for Coach Tucker and the Barrington squad. Check that out in a moment. As Jack Perkins sat down. There's a steal. He could do it again. A long three could tie it up. Allen says, let me stabilize. Armani walks it across the Golden Eagle here. He will eventually, and does so now. 1:02 remain in the first stanza. They might open it up here. Take their time on the final shot. See if they can hold it for a while. They don't seem to be in any quick movement here. Pass is quickening now. Stockton. Back it goes to Allen. Allen sees two Broncos in front of him, so he'll dribble it backwards. They're taking their time. Looks like it is final shot time. More than a minute they're going to try to hang on to it. Way as soon as we say that, they'll throw it away. Stolen by O'Donnell. He'll might go coast to coast. He'll dish it off to Bannon, knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by Corliss.
Corliss has been doing a great job of dictating their own pace. They've been able to slow it down and really be patient on offense, and they're able to ramp it up on defense and be quick.
Well said. Man off the bench for Barrington. They tied up there. That's O'Donnell in the lane for a while and was able to get it off and away. So Mickey O'Donnell for two. We would see Blake Gosswine in there, a 6-foot junior, wearing number 30. For the Broncos. 11-6 it is. This could be final time it is, if I can say it. 5 seconds remain in the quarter. Let's see if they get a reasonable shot away. They will from about 18 feet. Banker, no, that's the buzzer right there. 1 quarter of play. As the later ride in Corliss, we should say, gets a little closer. They got off to a sluggish start. But at 1 quarter play it is. It's the Barrington Broncos 11 and Corliss 6. What do you think, my dear? It's Barrington, a tall team, a very solid team there. How about a drink? We had a long bus ride there. Allen gets a bit of a sip and a smile. You see some of the crowd there in the background that we're enjoying right here at the competition gym in Algonquin at Jacobs High School. Nothing like holiday basketball, is there?
Nothing like it.
Let me set the stage because you're going to share the mic in the next game. If you're watching us live, the Jacobs encounter that we have for you next against the Jayhawks of Rockford Jefferson. We will bring out the one and only Jim Hinkle. Jim Hinkle started this tournament 15 calendar years ago. He retired after the 12-13 season, as you know. But Hinkle will have stories of Chester, Illinois, stories of Dundee Crown, Irving Crown before that, and his glory ride here at Jacobs High School. He will be in the booth for the entire game next. Jim
It's
Hinkle.
exciting.
Not that we're booting you out, you're sharing a mic. Here we go, quarter number 2 it is. Inbounding far side, it's going to be Johnny Taylor, the 6'2 junior. Averaging about 7 points a game. He has 2 points on this night. He'll get it to Allen. Allen back to Taylor. Taylor says, I might shoot here. He will. Runner, no, but he drew a foul. Foul's going to go against Gosswine. Gosswine, we should say, W-E-I-N. For Blake. So Taylor in the act of shooting. Johnny will go to the line. This is where we always, your great teacher, Ben Erickson, says, perhaps we should whisper during the quiet free throws, but what the heck, we're here to make noise, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Taylor once again. Johnny, swish. He's got 3. 11-7 the count. And will bring it up. Down to pick. Far side to Donald. Span. Into the corner now. Out on top. Long 3. That's going to be Budzak with a 3. Brett Budzak for 3. 14-7 the count now, as you can see. Great scorekeeping we have here. Just underway, second quarter. Allen, offensive-minded. Shovel shot, no. Rebound battle for who's got it? Maybe no one. Finally taken down by the Broncos. They will outlet into trouble. Stolen almost there. Nice steal almost by Stockton. Make that Boyd. And Bronco will bring it up. The Broncos will. Mickey O'Donnell, the 5'11 senior, 2 points on the night, will do so. Inbounds, he does, to Anthony. Anthony across the timeline. Sets up shot. Angle right, picks up the dribble. He'll get it down deep. Playing without Reinhardt not in there right now. That is going to be O'Donnell, is it not, from the near side? It is. For 3 for Mickey. Got 5. 17-7 the count after they got as close as 4, did they not? Corliss now trailing by 10 again. Allen got the weak wag dribble out there. Going to be a jumper from the corner. No rebound. Tall tap taken down by Allen. Puts it up and in. Allen now has a couple of points. Into the corner. Donald wants to try it again there. He'll get closer. No, a pass too tall and stolen. It is by Boyd. Boyd will bring it up. Double team. He'll go to Allen. Land of 3. Armani, no. Rebound taken down by a bunch of Broncos. Outlet quickly. Taken back by Armani. We'll do it again the other way. He's in the lane. Blind pass it goes. Far side, Riley. Riley the shot, no. Who's got the rebound? Last touch by, it looks like, Corliss. Broncos bring it up.
Corliss has been doing a great job of penetrating the Broncos defense and really catching them off guard on some plays.
Anthony will look for somebody inbounded too and says, I'm going to come back here. Somebody does. And finally, Budzak does. Back it goes to Span, and he'll bring it up. 5:50 remain here in the first half. Bullet pass down deep. Back outside of the wing, left side. Down deep. It's going to be almost out of bounds. Nice pass there. Crossway didn't get the shot away, or didn't make the shot go in, and that's up and in nicely by Allen. You saw his athletic ability there. Armani Allen. He's got all the moves in the open court. Back within 6 they are. They've scored 4 points in a row. Span. Donald knocked out of bounds. Looked like it might have last been touched by Boyd, the 6'1 senior. Chaka Boyd. Chaka. Inbounding on that far side. It will be Mickey O'Donnell. There. Saw Coach Tucker for a moment there. Stolen nicely it is. And Allen will stabilize the set, bring it up with a bullet pass. Near side, Taylor thinks about a 3, going to get closer on the dribble drive. In the lane, Johnny Taylor bank it up and in. Taylor has 5. Timeout right there. Momentum going the way of Corliss. Just like that, they're back within 4. 17-13, they trail the Broncos with 5:04 first half remaining.
Corliss has been doing a better job on offense. They've been moving the ball and getting it to the open man and really just getting the ball to the basket with these nice drives.
Indeed they have. They've been revitalized after a long bus ride here that, again, they were about 30 minutes late, we'll say, in that general area. They wanted more warm-up time. Maybe they were 40 minutes late, but we started about 30 minutes late as a accident on 290 stopped them from their venture from the Pullman neighborhood of Chicago to Algonquin, Illinois. Hey, thanks for being with us. Wonderful tournament this is. You kids at Beacon Academy, you're many great camera people, technicians, you a great commentator, and of course all the good folks you have. It's what a great service you do for holiday basketball to bring all this to the world of YouTube and what have you.
Yes, it's very fun.
All right, don't ask me to repeat what I just said, but it was nice setup there. It is fun. No question about it. Ben Erickson, of course, a Larkin grad of 1995. Our maiden. Yeah, thank you, Ben. We're living off your shirt tail right now as well. Here we go. Bring it up. Broncos lead only by 4. They had led by 10 just a few moments ago. Stan, pass down deep. O'Donnell tips it. Stolen it is. Stolen by Riley. And they, with a long 3, can get within 1. Allen out on top. Armani, the good ball handler. Capable of the dribble drive as well on the outside shot. Very good all-around player. It's going to be 1-on-1 time here. They're clearing the court. NBA style right here. Almost a Dr. J old style move. Taylor a wing popper from 15. Rims it, no. Rebound taken out by Reinhardt back in there. Will to Anthony. O'Donnell throws it away. Here comes Armani. He might go all the way. Watch this play here. It doesn't quite go, but look good.
He's a very creative guard. He's really been getting a lot of opportunities. As you saw with that last play, that was a setup that I haven't seen in my lifetime. But he's a very crafty player.
And quick, Allen to the line for a couple of free throws. He could get the squad within 2. He's got 5 on the night. 17-14 it is. Gosween will check back in for Barrington, number 30 out there. Hey, here's a good look at the kid. Look at the, got the side saddle approach. No. Tapped around. Who's got it? Taken down by the Broncos. Span. Anthony will bring it across the timeline. 4:09 remain first half. Sluggish opening second quarter. Here it is for the Broncos. There's a wing popper is good by Reinhardt, is it not? Will has, he's got 4 now, the 6'6" big senior. Again, Barrington entered this game in a 7-5 mark. They won 5 of the first 6, lost 4 in a row, including a game to Jacobs, and now have won 2 in a row here, and there's a tie-up. There's an out of timeout. There'll be a timeout by Corliss. With 3:43 remaining in the first half. 19-14. That's our count. Barrington on top. Again, our next game will feature Jacobs. As if you're watching us live, Jacobs will be next, of course, as the Golden Eagles will take on the Jayhawks of Rockford Jefferson. Perhaps not as strong this year, Rockford Jefferson, but a very storied history. They've gone far in recent years downstate in the super sectional play with a very good team, as they've had Jared Mays was a great starter for them a couple of years ago. So they got a great basketball tradition, so should be a pretty good matchup. We'll have that next, all right?
All right.
And both teams are here, aren't they? Yes, we're all right.
So.
No travel problems there. Johnny Taylor inbounds, Armani with it. Got that casual approach out there, but can be as quick as you could be at that moment whenever he wants to accelerate. Here it is right there. We're forward and backward. Do it again. He's leaning forward. Shoulder lean. Goes far side with the pass. In a crowd, that shot there is not going to go, but draws a foul. That's Boyd who drew that foul at some point. Was not in the act of shooting, not in the bonus yet. So Armani will inbound underneath his own hoop. Slap of the pumpkin. Inbounds he goes to Boyd. Boyd back to Armani. Got Taylor on his left. See how they play it here. Armani. Yo-yo dribble if you might. There's a popper. Tough shot. Yeah. He's putting on a show just for you, my dear. You said he had all the moves, so Tegan, you called it right. 7 points. They're back within 3 again. 19-16. That's as close they've been. The 3-point mark lately. Spin move down low. Reinhardt from the side. Gets closer. Force it up. Yeah. And he's fouled. Reinhardt with 6, and he'll go to the free throw line. Nice power move by Big Will. You remember him well from last year's tournament. And look at a nice look at the Bronco bench in the crowd. Gotta be great fun, you know. High school athlete like that playing in a tournament, you know, mom and dad watching. Your dad's supposed to be here tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he's here. I just saw him.
Oh, is he here? Well,
yeah.
Isn't that a great Elgin High player he was in his day, he tells us. Here it is, shot not good. So the rebound's taken down by Riley. Back to the familiar Armani Allen. Taylor on the near side. Boyd on the far. One, and he'll stop and pop again. This time rims it. No rebound. Battle for. Taken down by the Broncos. Let it quickly. Mickey O'Donnell with it. O'Donnell will go to Budzak. Far side. Back he goes to Budzak. He'll take a wing popper. Rim it. No. Rebound. Will. Was it not? No. Doesn't go. And it's taken down by Armani Allen in a gallop. You watch this twisting tornado right now. No. Didn't go with the shot, but looked good up until that moment. Back the other way, it's going to be Anthony. Lays it in. Spain for 2. He's got 6. 23-16, Broncos on top. This time it's Taylor going to run the mid portion of the court. See what he can do. Taylor, wing popper out on top. Actually, no. Follow up and in. There was that. Going to give that to Boyd, was it not? Number 25? Might have been Riley. Not sure, one of the 23 or 25 right there. You had a best look at it right there as you're watching on YouTube. Wherever else you might be watching. 23-18 it is. Barrington the lead. We've got a break in the action. 1:44, first half remaining. Tegan, we're seeing the Broncos hanging on by 5.
Yeah, Corliss has done a great job. Like I said, their point guard, Armani Allen, has been very explosive, and he's really dictating this team. The Broncos have been trying to get the ball inside to their bigs, but they haven't really been on offense a lot. They've been on defense trying to stop Armani Allen and Corliss.
All right, we're going to see that last play coming up. Let's see how it went. Long jumper right there by Taylor, and See where the great foul. Can we still catch that number? Boy, that's tough to see right there. You've got those young high school eyes. I can't see it. Great replay, guys. That was good. There was a crowd underneath there, wasn't that? Underneath the net. That was good, though. You know, if they had get some board work, Corliss can be a tough team because they certainly have the combination in Taylor and in Armani Allen to create outside. Few rebounds, few offensive boards. They can surprise you if you're not on your toes.
They're very quick, come out of nowhere.
It's going to be inbounding. It's going to be by Barrington. Art Sussel in there now, SUSOL. In there inbounding. Reinhardt fingertips had it, but it's taken and stolen down here. Johnny Taylor. Taylor shot. No, he's fouled. Taylor will go to the line for 2. Taylor has 5 points on the night. Armani Allen, the other guard, with 7. Jackson Perkins with that foul for Barrington.
Johnny Taylor going 2 shots.
2 shots it is. Taylor rims it, no. See a look at the Corliss bench. They look calm and cool, even though they don't have a deep bench there. It looks like only 4 additional players are in uniform, so they're playing with a 9 spot, if you might. Maybe the others are going to follow in separate car. Second one's good by Taylor. They're caught out there in traffic. 6 points. Back to 23-19. Back within 4 for Corliss. A scrapping bunch here. Span. Budzak. Back to Anthony. Looks for Reinhardt on top. And that's a great shot. Flat-footed almost it was. That 3 didn't go. It was a quick shot anyway. Armani with the board. Allen will bring it up in forecourt. Now let's see what one-on-one time he's going to do here. He has Taylor on the near side. Boyd on the far. He'll go right, go left, go backwards. Let's do it again, fellas. Take 2. In the truck, we're doing this for you. Take 2. Go right. Dish it. Shot. Oh, you get the shot off the fingertips. Not good. Rebound. Taken down by Jackson Perkins. Barrington stolen back the other way. Here comes Corliss. Up and in. That was Boyd for 2. 23-21. Boyd were prohibited. Almost on that one with a B. Back within 2. A very difficult second quarter it's been for Barrington. They had the early lead and a 10-point lead even here. It's going to be near side. Span shot. Anthony rims it. No rebound. Reinhardt will foul. Reinhardt with a big bulk there. The great shoulders down deep. 6'6" senior got the offensive board and was fouled on the way back up. So Will has 6 points on the night.
This has been a very east and west game, not a north and south, meaning the teams aren't really fast breaking a lot, except for Corliss had a couple of fast breaks, but mostly it's been half-court offenses dictating this game.
If they would use their speed, it would be in close quarters, especially Allen. Yes. Well said, my dear. Reinhardt's first one was good. He's got another. Second one is good as well. And he has 8 points on the night. 25-21, under a half-minute remaining here in the first half. Armani Allen with it. Allen, here's the quick moment and a great leap and a banker that was too hard. Rebound battle for. Finally taken down by Mickey O'Donnell. This should be final shot time. As soon as I say that, big pass down deep. Why not? Shot up and in by Grosswing. That was it. Grosswing put that in for the final, his 2. Makes it 27-21. Shot no, and that's it right there. Well, the entertaining first half it was. Barrington, after not a strong second quarter, did get some good points down the stretch. And the Broncos have the 6-point advantage, 27-21 here at the half. We'll look at a couple of scores. Tegan, tell us analyze that first half again a little bit for us.
You know, Barrington's been very good at trying to get the ball into the post, and they've been kicking it out to their 3-point shooters, and Corliss has done a great job of stopping the post, and they're really packing down their defense to make it difficult for Barrington to get it inside. And on offense, their guard Armani Allen has done a great job of dictating this game. He's been very quick, and he can make shots for himself and for his team.
All right, well, no, we're on camera. I should pay attention every now and then. Nice job there, Tegan. We'll tell everybody, as you, wherever you might be watching, that this game at halftime, as you mentioned, is 27-21. We will have quite a treat for you The game to follow, we're going to be in action and having a chance to hear from Jim Hinkle. He began this tournament 15 calendar years ago in the 16th annual fair. Great long coach here until the 12-13 season he was here at Jacobs High School. Before that, he was at Dundee Crown and even Irving Crown before that, and he's got some Southern Illinois stories as well. So he'll be in the booth for the entire Jacobs encounter against Rockford Jefferson, the Jayhawks. That's to follow in real time at about 7:45 or thereabouts. Tegan, nice job. We're going to shut down for a little bit as we had halftime here. We're back with third quarter action right here in just a little bit. Back for second half action. We are right here at the competition gym here at Jacobs High School as we're enjoying the 16th annual Jacobs Holiday Basketball Classic, sponsored by Meyer in the modern day, and they're right up the street from here. Inbounding far side, it's going to be Mickey O'Donnell. O'Donnell will inbound. Gets it in now, he does. There's going to be a drive there, and see what here. He might have traveled. He does indeed. It's a travel call. They whistle that on Ben Weber. Weber dancing along the line there, couldn't quite do it and traveled as well. And court pressure, going to play almost the diamond press, if you might. Actually, one man coming out. Exactly, that would be Allen. They want to slow Allen's venture up court a little bit. Dish it to the near side back to Armani. See how Armani plays it. He wants to angle left, backward dish. That's Johnny Taylor. Taylor around the big guy will try to force one up here. He might have traveled before he got it away. He did. You saw that right foot kind of slide across the court there. Along the dribble drive that was from far to near side. Barrington brings it up. O'Donnell near side to Ben Weber. Ben Weber is a 6'1 senior. Weber in the corner, back to Mickey. Mickey at 5'11, pass, lazy pass, does get it to Budzak, down deep, they'll get it now, and partially blocked, doing it again, put it up and in. Jackson Perkins, persistent. That time after the first was rejected. Broncos by 8. Barrington win or lose in this game since they own a 2-0 in their pool, and Corliss are 0-2. Even a loss here would make 3 teams tied for 2-1, and Barrington would have the advantage because they beat the other 2 teams. So they will play tomorrow at the 6 o'clock game against Boylan. But it's a very competitive game right now. Antoine Stockton, a foul. And the Broncos have it again. O'Donnell, Budzak, Will Reinhardt back in there. Will, it's going to be triple team for a moment. Misses the shot. Battled for it. He might have fouled. Will after the missed shot. Tough angle. They had a great shot at that. There's the Bronco bench against Coach Tucker and the troops. And inbounding it will be Corliss. Allen. He has that little casual dribble, but watch this. The acceleration will begin somewhere around here. Maybe again as well. Into the lane, lean in, rejected. Looked like that rejection might have been by Perkins, was it not, Tegan?
Yeah, I believe it was Perkins.
Allen into the big line of the Giants, if you will. Wasn't able to get that shot away. Picket fence forms. Lob it tall, they will somewhere here, you would think. Looking. On the wing far side, Johnny Taylor. Taylor thinking about what he's going to do here. Set up shop, he'll run the Allen formation out on top now. He'll have Amani on his left. Near side is going to be Boyd. Boyd, a wing popper, land of 3 doesn't go. Rebound taken down by Perkins. O'Donnell, Nicky across the timeline. A little backcourt pressure now being applied. Found that pick there. O'Donnell, back it goes to Perkins, far side. Weber was fouled. Ben Weber lost the basketball, but was fouled on the way to doing so. Not in the act of shooting. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. Active coach. Great sign there. You're seeing the great expanse that is the competition gym here. The new gym at Jacobs. Only a few seasons old. 5:49. Third quarter remaining to Will. To make, we should say, O'Donnell. Shot no. Tap not good. Reinhardt, the board, no. Too hard. Rebound. Who's got it? Taken down by Weber. Weber to O'Donnell. Back to Weber. Ben, dribble drive. Near side. Zigzags of traffic. Outside dish. Budzak, short. Rebound. How about Broncos? Foul. Jackson Perkins to the line for 2. A lot of activity there. Analyze that one, my dear.
Yeah, Barrington's a much taller and physical team than Corliss, especially down low. So they've started to box out now, and they're really using their bodies to push out Corliss, who's very quick and can come out of nowhere and grab rebounds. But Barrington is doing a good job of containing Corliss on defense so that they don't get those rebounds that are easy putbacks.
Dubari Freeman in there. Dubari, big number 50. Dubari 6'2" and a senior. D-U-B-A-R-I, Freeman. This one's good. Perkins made both, didn't he, while we're checking that? So he's got 4 points on the night. 31-21. They've had a 10-point lead before. Went to 17-7. Broncos do inbounding. And they might have also brought in another Freeman. They've had another player to the dossier that we were given at a late time. And that is going to be young Jabari Freeman's brother out there. They have a 5 and a 50. They're both Freemans. Out on top, Allen. Armani's wing popper, no rebound. Taken down by the Broncos. Here they come. It's Weber, far side. Span shot, no rebound. Taken down by the white and red Bronco jersey, and that's Jackson Perkins fouled. Again, he'll go to the line for 2.
That was a great job by Ben Weber getting the extra pass to Anthony Span, even though he couldn't finish, but it was a great shot and a great pass.
Number 5 is Jabari Freeman. Number 50 is Damon Freeman. And I think we're seeing where that, again, added to the roster late. Reinhardt with the 2-pointer. He's got 10. 33-21. I'm almost not, this was handed to us just as we went on the air. That is your last name for number 50.
I can
Not in our language, you're saying.
No.
There's a good, oh, we're tying our shoe. Hey, your shoe's untied. Look at that. There's a close-up there. I'm not falling for that trick, but this time it was. There, that mystery number 50, your shoe's untied. That's what it is.
His shoe was off.
Oh, was it? Wow,
Yeah.
let's see what happens. You know, he should be the Freeman because he's a big kid, 6'2", where the other Freeman looks smaller. And almost buoyed a shot. He's going to have an over and back here, I do believe. Right there it is. No one touched that for the Broncos, so that was over and back. Turnover by Corliss, near side inbounding forecourt. It will be Barrington. Let's have Mickey O'Donnell do the honors. Hey, let's give some face time to the referees. They deserve that. There. He's enjoying that. And he held still for a good shot there. Nice work, guy. Good work, crew. O'Donnell inbounding. He can dish it backwards here. No penalty on the inbound like that. Span has it. Anthony across the timeline, picked up by Taylor. Anthony will accelerate quickly in a crowd. Hip the hop, backward dish. O'Donnell wing popper, yes. That is a 3 for Mickey, is it not?
Yep.
He's got 8, 36-21. Their Corliss got close towards the end of the first half. It's been all Barrington's now. Might be a moving pick violation. Barry Freeman, number 5. All right, let's see that last shot. The land of 3, angle left. Replay coming your way. Kick it back. Look at that. Feet, good spot. Beautiful posture and positioning. Beautifully done. Nice replay, guy. Bounce it near side, almost a steal. Knocked away by Allen. They'll inbound. They will. Barrington in front of their own bench. O'Donnell will do so with Coach Tucker right on his right. Look over the field. Lob it. Span. Anthony says, let me set up shop here. We're winning a lot. We're double teamed here. Reinhardt with it. Will lob it back tall to Anthony. How about a pick here? He goes around that and doesn't get the shot away into the corner. Weber, land of 3. Yeah, Ben Weber for 3.
Barrington's doing a great job of getting the Corliss 1-3-1 to shift, and they're getting open shots anywhere they really want.
38-21 is our score on that last 3 by Weber. Here's going to be Allen for 3. Rim it, no. Rebound taken down by Riley. Riley down deep, shot no. Rebound by the Broncos. And O'Donnell. O'Donnell bring it up with hesitation dribble. Span, Anthony spins around, 360, might do it again. Mickey will lob it far side. Weber, lane open, nobody's fouled. Weber, a lefty, used the right hand to try the layup, but it was fouled on the way, so Ben will get 2.
That was great movement without the ball, and Barrington is doing a great job of moving the ball and screening backdoor and just making plays on offense.
Tyrese Riley, the foul for Corliss. Weber at the line. Weber, as we mentioned, 6, couple of 3s on the night. This is that free throw. We see deeper in the bench. Armani Addison will check in. Another addition to the team, Armani Addison. Number 20 is out there now. It's not on our original roster. They're going deeper. I think some of these guys came in separate cover tonight. Free throws made them both. He's got 8 points now, does Weber. 40-21. Allen. See if it's Allen time here. No, he'll go in the corner. Boyd. Boyd, forward and backwards with the dribble. You know, to Edison, back to Boyd, and mishandled, stolen there by O'Donnell. O'Donnell will zigzag through traffic, backwards. Weber landed three, why not? Ben, yes! 3 threes for Weber. And he's got 11 points on the night. Nice form there.
Great form.
43-21, all Broncos here in the third stanza and late in the second quarter. Taylor, yes, Johnny. Taylor for 2. He's got 8. Donald down deep. Reinhardt, we could hear the fingertips touching it, but he couldn't secure the basketball that time. Out of bounds, lost it on a bullet pass, I guess we'll say. 43-23. Remains Corliss trailing by 20. 2:02 remain third quarter. Allen with Taylor on his right will take a 3. Rim it, no rebound. Taken down by Jackson Perkins. To Mickey O'Donnell. Foul there, reaching foul, I guess, and Johnny Taylor.
There you can see that Corliss has still remained aggressive even on defense. They're doing a good job of being explosive on both ends of the floor.
Jackson Perkins out. Jackson sits with 4. Brett Budzak will check back in with 3. Mickey O'Donnell will go to the line. He's got 8 points on the night. Donald's first is good. He'll get another. 9 now. These are great free throw shots. Well, you're an excellent basketball player, so you're seeing the camera angle there. You can work on your free throws as well. Take this video home and study it. Tegan.
I will.
Right there. You see the form? Well, not that one. Throw that one out. And it's out of bounds last touch by the Broncos, and it's going to be brought up by Corliss. Monty Allen will inbound. Allen to Boyd. Boyd brings it up. See how they play it. They need a whole bunch. That could go to Allen. He's capable of scoring, no question about it. A runner that is no good. Rebound taken down by Weber. Weber to O'Donnell. The span. Skip to Weber. Land of 3. Yeah! He's got 4 threes and 13. Make it 14 points on the night. That would be. Good job by Ben. Feeling that shot. 47-23 the count. Barrington. They'll play the first 3 games, and there's going to be Boyd for 3. No. Rebound. Taken down by Ben Weber. Let's see if he stops and pops. No, down deep it'll go to Reinhardt, up and in for Will. Will with 12. I was going to say that the Broncos will be 3-0 in the first 3 games. Of course, play Rockford Boylan 6 o'clock tomorrow, Wednesday. Shot no. In what would be the 2 pool playing teams would play each other there. And that's put up and in, was it not? That was by Ben Weber, a conventional 2 for heaven's sakes. 51-23, it's all Broncos. They've had quite a run here in this third quarter. In fact, if you add it up quickly, it's a 24-2 quarter. Weber, 3, there it is. That's more like it. Weber. He's got 5 threes and 19 unofficially on the game, point-wise. 54-23. They have 27-2. They have scored as many points in this third quarter as they did in the entire first half. Shot, Taylor, no. That's going to be it right there. What a quarter it was. We go from 27-21 to 54-23. So again, that's a 27-2 quarter for the Broncos. That's where we stand right here, 54-23, 1 more quarter to go. Tegan?
Yeah, Barrington has dominated this game on both sides of the floor this quarter. They really turned it up on offense, as you see Ben Weber scoring multiple 3s and even conventional 2s, as you said. And they really haven't slowed down, unlike Corliss, who we haven't seen them as explosive as they were earlier in the game.
Take a look at a replay, if you might. Let's see where Ben will get that on the wing here. Ben, he's behind the line. Look at that form, my dear.
This is great.
Just the way you do it.
Yeah.
So Weber with 19. He had 16 points in that quarter.
Another thing is Barrington, their execution on the fast break is really, really key to the score of this game. They have 3 players each in 3 lanes of the court, middle and the 2 sides, and they're not clogging one side of the floor, and they're really spreading it on fast breaks.
All right, again, Rockford Boiling, the opponent to tomorrow night. All the games here on YouTube. High School Cube folks from South Elgin High School, the great media academy. We'll have all the games tomorrow and Saturday as well here. 40 games come your way in 5 different venues. Shot, no. Rebound, Johnny Taylor. Taylor, wing popper, right side, no. Who's got the basketball? Taylor says, I'll take it. Taylor's going to try it again. Taylor off balance shot, yes. Johnny Taylor in double figures with 10. And we're going to go deeper in the bench. It will be for Barrington. Shot, no. Rebound taken down by no one. Rolls by the Gatorade area right there. Last touch was by a Bronco. It should be, we see number 5 coming in, do we not? Bart Sussel. We saw him briefly in that first half for Broncos. Oh, there's a fling up and in by Allen. Nice looking shot. I looked up and suddenly the right hand was releasing an underhand there. And almost a steal. O'Donnell's got it. I think that actually, whoa, shot up and in. We're going deeper in the bench. That was Sawyer Smith. I'm not sure if he didn't force that one up totally on that one. Didn't look like a shot as much as I lifted it up and in.
Yeah.
He's a weightlifter suddenly. Allen, leaner, if you might. Shot, no. Some kind of whistle. We should check the Barrington Broncos out there. They have gone deep into the bench. Sawyer Smith, who made that basket, 6'5" senior. Bart Sussel, 6'2" senior, is in there. See some other ones. Blake Gossween, we saw earlier, is back in there. And who we missed? We had some 33 and 34, 34. Eli Pavlina is in there, Polobina. Povolina, could be almost. Is that shot there? Speaking of that, Sawyer Smith with the rebound to Eli. And here come the Broncos, maybe. Stolen by Allen. Allen back the other way. He's going in the lane. Up and in. Allen for 2. He's in double figures with 11. We'll call him Polobina as Polobina. Eli in there. Well, what can you say? If I was playing, this might be the time I might sneak into the game late like this. You're used to early action. 6:34 remaining. Barrington just want to keep themselves in fine tune for their big matchup against Rockford Boylan. A very impressive second half Boylan had against the Storm of South Elgin to advance to play in the number 1 playing teams of their particular pools for tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the game to follow at 7:30. So it's a fun time when you win all 3 and you wait for those.
Yeah, it's certainly a game.
There's a fan watching you right there, Tegan. Say hello. That's not Dad, is it?
No,
I'm sure he's glued to the game right there on YouTube.
Yeah.
I could see by the reaction.
Yeah.
Well, there's like a minute delay. He'll react in a minute. All right. Yeah, no question about it. Fun it is. Mini run at his by here with deep into the bench. Coach Tucker and Barrington is gone. So some points have been on the scoreboard for Corliss. And the backcourt pressure. And I think Barrington's lost the basketball. 6:30 remain. Now inbounded forecourt far side. Allen to Boyd, back to Allen. Taylor, that's going to be a 3 if it goes. No, sir, rebound long, taken down by the Broncos. Here they come. Lob it tall. Sussel can't get the shot away. Backward dish. Goes to Eli around the horn, far side. Osween doesn't shoot. Backward dish it goes back to Eli. Olavina with it. Now to Bart. Into the corner. No, down deep it'll go. Ooh, knocked away by the foul. A foul it is. That's Budzak, one of the regulars in there, number 15 in there with the 4 kids off the bench. So Brett will go to the line. He'll have 2 shots. First one is good. That's right, you're watching your form here again in these free throws. Okay. And some of the bench. We're going to get another man come off the bench as Justin Spiegel is going to check in right now. Second one was good as well, was it not? Spiegel wearing number 3. Saw quite a bit of action earlier in the tournament. He's in for Budzak. Now you've got what we used to call shock troops before you were born. Deep off the bench, the shock troops got some playing time. I'm sure we don't use that anymore, but it was a phrase when Ben Erickson, your teacher, was a boy. Up and in. Osween has 4. 62-30. Double that output. Allen off balance. Can he do it? No. Tough angle. Karam taken down by Sussel. Sussel outlet he will. Polovina. Eli down deep. Shot. No. Rebound taken down by Boyd. He's fouled from behind by Sawyer Smith. They were a country band, weren't they, Sawyer Smith, years ago? Way back when? Again, that show was before your time. One of those musical ones where we voted on it.
I don't remember.
It was Sawyer Brown, for the record. But they were semi-well known for a few years. Your instructors will know. Dribble drive, Boyd lost the handle, but he's fouled, it looks like, or simply knocked out of bounds. 5:04 remaining. Up next, we have a great treat for you as we'll get a chance. Jim Hinkle, the legend that retired after 12-13 season. He began this tournament. Jacobs did some 15 years ago. Shot up and in. And that we're going to give that to, as far as that shot was concerned, Clark put that up and in for Corliss. Sawyer Smith, a foul. Not Brown. Look him up. You know, you got all that. You got that fancy phone. Look up Sawyer Brown in the between games. Here we go. Boyd. Turned around. Popper about 12-footer. Yeah. Boyd for 2. He's got 4. 60-34. Quickly up. Here it comes. Down here. And it's going to be fouled. Foul it is. Polovina will go to line. Eli, 6'3", and a junior. Oh, don't go to the line. We'll wipe it away. I thought he was, but that didn't happen that way. Keep playing, fellas. Taken back by the Broncos. Eli down deep. Grossween, too far under? Maybe. Sussel, will he travel? Not. Rebound? Yes. Try again, he will. He'll get a couple of shots. A lot of action down low in a short space.
Yep. Corliss has been physical the whole game with Barrington.
Stockton the foul. Bart goes to the line. First one's good. It's his first point. We're going deeper in the bench. Now you've tested me. The official Barrington High School roster does not have a number 50. Did you see one earlier in the tournament?
I did not.
All right, let's go to our backup one. We're going deep into the squad now, my dear. Shot, no. Rebound, who's got it? Goes out of bounds. And that would be Zachary Stewart. I got it, our book has got it. Zachary Stewart, guys, in the truck, good work. Zach Stewart in there, number 50. He is in the official guide, but not in our Barrington official. So with the 2-pointer on that one. Allen. Forward and backwards. We're down to 3 minutes, 45 seconds in this one. Taylor, spin move. Johnny, spin again. Skip pass. Boyd, land of 3. No. Rebound taken down by the Bronco. Zachary Stewart, we say. What is it? Parsons. All right. We're changing numbers as we go. Thanks. So Parsons out there. We're getting different names. This is great. This is room service, curb service here. Clark a foul. He's deep off the bench for Corliss as well. And now we're getting a official word again. Is it Stewart? Oh, you're checking the cameras. I thought you were. Well, that's great. You have great help right here. The instructors are great.
Yeah.
Walking by, checking our cameras. Did we do it? We must have broke them. Not you, but me. Shot, no. Rebound battled for. It's a lapper, as we used to say in some sports right now. So Barrington with the big lead out there. Long jumper is good. Polavina, the three. Everybody's in that scoring column now. 66-34. A lapper used to be that route when you could relax a little bit. That's still used loosely again in baseball from time to time. Taylor, round the horn, Clark, Allen. Here's a pick. Let's see which way he goes. Allen, dribble drive. He might score on this one. No. Rebound, Sussel. Outlet, maybe. Double team, dribble it out. Still needs help. Lost the handle. Stolen there by Corliss. Held ball situation. Arrow points towards Barrington. Which I believe if we were properly, Barrington would be to our back, not, oh, that's the city, not the team. I see what you're saying. Barrington. Arrow points towards Barrington in this one. They'll bring it up here, but it's a little bit to our east in reality. Geographic lesson we're trying to do for you. Down deep, and it's up and in. Sawyer Smith for two. (68-34). They've been doubling the score on several occasions. 60-30, 68-34. Stolen back the other way. Here they come again, the Broncos. James Parsons. Okay, it is a Parsons. So Parsons for two. As we got that from the truck, thank you, guys. Parsons. There's a foul. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remain again in the game to follow. If you're watching us live, we'll get a chance to hear from Jim Hinkle, the legendary coach here at Jacobs High School for many years. Retired in the 12-13 season at Dundee Crown, Irving Crown before that, and way down in Southern Illinois at Chester. He has the Southern Illinois stories for us. He'll spin the yarns about this tournament, about his great career, and about what it must be like returning to a tournament that's named after you. That doesn't happen every day.
No.
We'll do that. He'll be a three-man booth coming our way in the Rockford Jefferson Jayhawks and game involving the Golden Eagles of Jacobs. Allen at the line. All my stats will be unofficial in this game, for the record. Here we go. Allen to the line. He's got 11 on the night. 70-35. We've done it again. That double your score. No. Rebound taken down by whom? Sussel wide open. Crosswing. Shot. Yes. Nicely done there. He's got 6.
The Barrington bench has a nice run and gun style of play right now.
They can do it. Allen, no. Rebound, Sussel, outlet. Parsons, down deep. Sawyer Smith, yes, Sawyer Smith. Unofficially, I have him with 8. All here in the late going, of course. 74-35 it is. Dribble drive, Boyd that is. He's scored a couple of baskets, not this time. Sussel the board, why not? Outlet, Parsons. Cross swing, picked up by Boyd. We're down to 1:15 on the clock. Forecourt. Broncos are. Pick up the dribble, bounces off the thigh of Johnny Taylor. Taylor the steal. Allen the hoop. Allen with 13. Backcourt pressure. Osween, far side, dribble drive into the lane. Shovel shot, no sir. Tapped out. Who's got it? Taken down by Sussel and the Broncos. Near side. Osween. Out on top, Parsons, far side, Sawyer Smith. They get Polovina on that one. Near side, Parsons. Let's see if we can get him a score. They're trying not to run up the score anymore. They're taking their time here. Half a minute remains. Far side, Parsons to Eli. Down deep, Sussel. Oswing brings it back out. Nicely done. There's a steal almost by Allen. Does he do it? He does. Gets it to Boyd. Boyd linked to the court. Boyd all the way. Boyd up and in. Boyd was not prohibited on that one. He's got 6. 74-39. This is it right here. They'll get it across the timeline, not shoot again, and that'll be the culmination of game number 31 here at Jacobs. And a final tally it is of the Barrington Broncos 74. And it is going to be Corliss by a count of 39. 74-39, that's your official final. Couple thoughts there, Tegan.
It was all Barrington this game. They really did a great job on offense and defense. They really had great three-point shots and post plays down low, and on defense they really contained the sparks that Corliss had with Armani Allen and Johnny Taylor. They were both explosive point guards that had great drives and plays for Corliss, but it wasn't enough for that dominant Barrington team.
Tegan, to their credit, Corliss's credit, they arrived here late, about 30 minutes late. Got off, they were trailing 7-0 right off the bat. They did have a very good second quarter, got to within 3 on a couple occasions, only trailed by 6 at the half. All third quarter for Barrington, all fourth quarter for Barrington and the bench. And that final, as you said, Barrington could pretty much do whatever they wanted, but we saw a good talent level for Corliss. But didn't have the men off the bench to contend with the deep bench for Barrington. So Barrington wins it. They're 8-5 on the campaign. They now will take on Rockford Boylan. That game will be a couple of pool winners, if you will, here in game number 4 of their tournament participation. They'll play at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Of course, it's right here. We're going to scoot out of here right now because when we come back, we'll have Jim Hinkle, the tournament named after him, and he'll be in the booth for the game as Jacobs will be in action as they'll take on Rockford Jefferson, the Jayhawks. We'll have that for you in just a few moments. Again, repeating the final. It was a final of 74-39 as Barrington, the Broncos, defeat Corliss. We'll see you in just a little bit.